So Cambridge has played its game one more time. So before going on to the actual topic of this video, I have an announcement. So recently we hit 100,000 views. Yes, I get that. It's not 100,000 subscribers that all the YouTubers normally celebrate, but for me, this is a huge accomplishment. When I first started YouTubing, and this was actually an idea that was originated by two of my friends, Clayton and Anaf. They don't even probably know that those two were one of the main reasons that I started YouTubing properly. So yeah, they kept on motivating me, and then there were people who followed me throughout this journey. Of course, I used to make cringe content like this, but at the end of the day, it's all about hard work and what I truly believe in. And so thank you to every single one of you guys out there. Do you guys understand 100,000 views is technically 100,000 clicks on my videos? And if you consider one person viewed my video for only one time, it's like 100,000 people watching my videos. And my total page impression is around 565,000. That means my profile was viewed by 565,000 profiles. That's huge. Thank you guys so much, and with no further ado, let's get on to the video. Alright, so right in front of me I have the update for Cambridge schools on May-June 2020 exam series, updated 31st March 2020. Yes, Cambridge has finally given us an update. So according to this, I'm gonna be giving the link down below anyways. So according to this, they have given us some measures that we can follow. However, they're gonna be sending further details on Tuesday, 7th April 2020. So yeah, they still kept us hanging. However, we do get a lot of information from this update. So let's jump into the first one. So first of all, let's look at this. We are now asking schools to consider what evidences they will be able to gather to support these decisions. The evidence should consist of examples of work candidates have done to prepare for their May-June 2020 exams. So the main thing is, it's completely gonna depend on the school itself. Why? It's because the type of evidence that might be available could include these and these. So there are 6 type of evidences that can be suggested. Number 1, mock exams. Number 2, courseworks. Number 3, assignments. Number 4, AS level results for staged out A-level candidates. And number 5, grades in previous sittings for candidates retaking the exam. And the 6th one is actually any other miscellaneous work that's gonna help. For example, what I heard is something like SAT, which we gave for our coursework during our A-level exams, can help. Something like participating in the programming contest can help, because all these were actually coursework but not actually coursework. And then comes the best part of this video. We do not need to sit for any further exams. You got me correct. It states you do not need to set students fresh work to gather evidences. For example, you do not need to set new mock papers, new assignments, or ask them to complete unfinished coursework. So this clearly states the CIE is concerned about our health. They're concerned about all this COVID-19 scenario that's going on. So clearly they do not want an exam. So if you guys are watching this to see that whether we are going to be having any exams in the future or not, this is to assure you from Cambridge themselves that yeah, there is no probability of an exam being held, at least not from CIE. But if your school is shit enough to not follow this, they are gonna take an exam, unfortunately. So yeah, but based on CIE, it's not gonna happen. And for example, if a school wants to take an exam and go against CIE, then of course CIE is gonna take it negatively, because it's gonna go on the school that why haven't you gathered enough evidences till now. So yeah, it's completely dependent on the school. If I say that no exams are gonna happen, and if I again say that no exams are not gonna happen, it's not gonna make a difference. So talk to your school, let them know that what's happening. And if you guys wonder that, oh, my mock went bad, and oh, I did not do my assignment properly during the school course, always remember that if you guys have already sat for some exams, for example O levels and AS levels for the A level candidates, it's not gonna be an issue probably because you already have your predicted grades and also your A level results. So I don't think that that's gonna be an issue. And for the O level candidates, of course, you guys should be well prepared for the exam itself. So probably the school has been taking online courses and they're gonna be sending those. They're gonna be sending the teacher's recommendation, which is really an integral part for your grades. So that is also in play. And for the private candidates, they're technically suggesting you guys to retake the exams during the October-November session. So yeah, and they're gonna be giving you a full refund probably, but it's not sure if you guys do not want to sit for this exam right now. But I guess refund is not an option right now. You guys can delay your exams by 3 months in the ON session or 1 year in the May-June 2021 session. So anything is possible, and honestly, don't take this otherwise, but I think like if anyone from CIE is watching this, I'm really sorry, but I think that you guys yourself are confused about this, or else you guys would have just given us a proper rule and regulation to follow. But guys, as CIE is not doing this, it's 110% clear that even they are confused because we are going through the coronavirus season. Even they are going through the coronavirus season. It's something that has never happened ever before. So yeah, you never know what happens next. But based on this, you guys can be assured of two things. Number one, the exams are not gonna happen, and number two, your school has a lot in stake. Like probably your future depends on your school because they're gonna be sending your exams and grades whatsoever. So there's a thing that you guys might be knowing, and that is they have given us around 2 months because the entire thing is tedious. Alright, so we never know what happened. And about the schools, that are kind of hoping to take an exam, this is for you. Imagine you guys are taking an online exam because physical exam is not possible over here. If you guys take a physical exam, I swear to God, the school is gonna be sued by I don't know, by the government or by CIE itself, because they have told you to not take the exams, but you're still willing to take the exams, so you're actually going against CIE for some reason. So that is not in play. All right, and let's say online examinations. About I guess the only way you guys can take online examinations is by the Google Classrooms. Dude, the school will upload papers, we are gonna download it, and then we're gonna fill it up, then we're gonna upload it, and then they're gonna see it, and then they're gonna mark it. Now you tell me, is this feasible? Is this fucking feasible? Now let me just tell you what I explained. We don't have a scanner. At least I don't have a scanner. 99% of us might not have a scanner at home. How are we gonna scan this in the first place and then re-upload it? Does the school want us to go out during the coronavirus season to any computing lab or something, which is technically closed, but still, what does the school want? Secondly, are online exams feasible? Dude, I also heard that some schools are gonna be taking online exams based on past papers. Bruh, in my first tab, I'm gonna keep the classroom open. In my second tab, I'm gonna keep the mark scheme open. Who the fuck is gonna see what am I doing? So is this feasible? It's like same as giving every single one A star. CIE is gonna question you guys saying that everyone is getting A star. What sort of papers are you guys making? And honestly, I also want the best for my friends. I also want the best for you guys. I know that this is probably gonna be a good option, but honestly think about this. Do you guys really think CIE is gonna give us all A stars if all of us do amazing in our online tasks? No, it's not happening because it's not actually feasible. And let's just take into account that the online classes are held. Are we all accessible to Wi-Fi right now? Everyone is at home. The internet speed is shit. I play PUBG, I know. I know when people kill me without even me getting a weapon. It's shit, but it's happening. So yeah, online exams are not an option. Physical exams are out of the league. What are we supposed to do right now, CIE? Are you gonna keep us hanging by this information which are actually half done? We are the candidates and we are suffering and we want an answer. We are okay with an exam. Take an exam, but make sure that none of us are suffering from COVID-19 or get that COVID-19 from someone else, can you make sure that we actually do not go through this phase? Can you actually CIE? Just tell that exams are not gonna happen and we're gonna be following your predicted grades. That's basically it. And of course, the world is actually gonna delay by an entire year. My universities begin at September, and you're planning to take an exam on July, even if you guys take one, my dear school. And this is not just for my school. I don't know what's happening in my school, but I've heard a couple of my friends saying that they're planning to host online schools. It's not possible. Take a lot of assignments. Like my school suggested that we're gonna have assignments which we're gonna do and submit for them to have some evidences, which is absolutely great. And that's why I like my school, bro. And yeah, I don't know what's gonna happen to you guys out there. Please comment down below so that all of us can get help and all of us can be on the same page. You guys might be from different corners of the world. My last video about this was viewed by 75 different countries, so I guess this is gonna be the same. So this is it for this video. I hope you guys see everything which is gonna be in the link down below. Stay funky, stay blessed. Oh, wait a sec. Knuckle up.